Hey y'all, hopefully y'all can see me. Hold on one second. Try to turn the light on over here. Yep, that'll give me a little bit more light. Alright, I am doing my makeup. We're getting ready to go to church. We're gonna leave out for church. I'm dressed, Philip dressed, Talia, everybody dressed. My mama and them just left out, her and Alicia, because Alicia's ushering today, and my mama got singing choir. So them two just left out. And Riante is at work today. She had to go in at 7:30 and she get off at 2:30. And it's just my cocoa butter swivel stick. The little, the little stick. I put that on my lips in the morning. I already done washed my face and all that good stuff this morning. Kenny, you want them a favor? Look up. Well, when you finish, I need to tie my hair back. I thought I had my thing. And this is my moisturizer I put on my face. Even if I'm not putting any makeup on, that's a moisturizer that I use. And I just put that on my face with my cocoa butter and go. Oh my Lord, my hand is so oily.
What you need?
Looking at, hand me that black and white thing right there, just the whole thing. Or give me the gray one next to it. It should be a scrunchie in there. Now, can you please run in the bathroom and kindly pass me a dry wash rag, please? Yeah, I gotta pull this hair back. And this stuff will have your face oily, and they don't really recommend you wear it under your makeup, but I have really dry skin, so it balances it out for me. It'll have my face looking fresh, because if I don't put moisturizer on, I know a lot of people don't like to put moisturizer on their makeup, and if I don't, my face will stay really dry and it'll peel. So I have to put this on my face to have it feeling a normal, feeling like a normal face. Alright. And normally I won't put none of this on, but when I go to church, or if I'm going somewhere, I will. Talia bought me this, and it is by Hard Candy. It's a color correct primer. So it's a primer that has color correct already in it. And I just blend it out with my finger. And normally, I usually don't even color correct because I'm okay with all my flaws. But since she was able to find a primer with that in there, it kind of cuts back. Because the only thing I really will concentrate on is like under my eyes, because I do have dark circles under my eyes. But other than that, any pigmentations and stuff, I don't ever worry about, because I'm okay with any, I'm okay with my face being like unevenly colored. I don't worry about that, because it's only a few. It's like just right there and right here, and it happens all the time with my medicine, because I don't get breakouts like that. So since I don't suffer from breakouts, I don't get those marks or nothing. Mine just come from allergies and genetics. Because my mama have dark circles, and she'll get those little blotches on her face every now and then, but we never suffer from acne. And that's it. And this one is the one for fair to light skin tones. And I don't know how much she paid for this. Like I said, she bought that for me. So, and on my face, y'all know I still keep it very simple. I'm using my Rimmel Match, and this one is in the Golden Honey. And it's 302. And I've been using this since probably like February or March, and it's my favorite go-to if I am gonna put makeup on. Between this one and my Revlon 24-hour Color Stay, that's the only two foundations I use. I use this a little bit, and I know it looks light, but it's not. I guess Talia gonna leave with us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Do I want to? No. Usually yeah, I'm gonna do it with my finger. Cause normally I'll put my makeup on with my finger. Miss Nidalus sent me some love mail. I got it in about 2 weeks ago, and I had did a video on it, but I lost it. I ended up losing the footage on it, but I will share with you guys all what she got from me, and then she got some stuff for the kids for their graduation. She sent them a card and some a little graduation gift, and then she sent my mama a really nice Coca-Cola cup. Then she got me my favorite perfume, and that's why I know she been watching my videos from the beginning to know that's I love Kenneth Cole White. That's my favorite, and I use Kenneth Cole Black on for Phillip, and yeah, that is my favorite makeup. I mean, not makeup. That's my favorite perfume. And then she got me some other stuff. Everything that she got me was really what I needed and my favorite item. So I know she really pay attention on my videos when she watches them. So I appreciate it. It was really sweet of her just to bless me and to think about me. Once I get this in with my finger, I'll go in with my kabuki brush. And I use this one just to finish blending it out. And if you, as you see, it blends in perfectly to my skin. When you first put it on, it looks like it'll be too light. And I tried the other one. I also have it in a noisette, and I tried this one, but this one makes my face look too dark. It doesn't match it. Like when you first put it on, it's a perfect color to my skin, but once you blend it in, it make my face look too dark. So I just leave this in here so like Talia and Ariante can use it because it matches better with their skin. Or unless if I'm gonna what you call it, do a contour, which I don't do. But I said if I ever do want a contour, I can use that. But other than that, they use it. But the golden honey is the same color as the rich ginger and the Revlon color stay. And I'll use that, the rich ginger and the caramel, and those two are like the same complexions, colors that match my skin. And that's when I put makeup on. And y'all know it's seldom, but when I do, I still go for a very light coverage like this and just blend it in real well. Because I don't like to look like I got makeup on. I like my skin to feel very light. I don't set it with powder. I don't do any of that. I'm not gonna highlight. I don't do that. I'm just gonna put on some what you call it? Eyeshadow. This here is my perfect complexion makeup mist primer. Normally I put this on under my makeup, but since I have that primer, I put it on the top, and it's 12-hour hydrating power electrolytes to energize skin. And I got this from Ross, and it was like $3.99. And it's all natural. And I love the Live Green. I love their products because it's all natural products. And then I'll take my dry clean washcloth and I'll pat it. And I know a lot of people say, "Well, you just removing makeup." I don't like makeup on my face. So I'm not wasting any product. I just don't like to have a lot on my face. So I'll pat it just like that. It'll remove like excess. That's all. And then for my eyeshadow, this is my All Natural by Wet n Wild. I'm gonna put this on and we headed out the door because it's almost 11 o'clock. And I'm using this one. Take this out of here. I'm gonna use this one, and it's like I don't know, it's like between a gold and a brown. That one right there. And I'm gonna use that in a crease. And I'm still doing it real light so you really can't see it. And then with this more yellow or tan one, this gonna be on my lid. And I'm just blending it up. And I know a lot of people put their makeup on their lid first and then they crease, but I like to do mine the opposite way because I just want to push it into my crease and then I'll blend it all out. And I'm just wiping this off. And then right under my eye, I'm just going in right on top under my brow area. That's it. So I just do a 3-layer crease, lid, and the eye bone. I don't do none of that extra this and that and all of that. And then with this powder brush, I'll just go in and just blend it out. And it helps remove any extra makeup that may fall. And that's all I do, y'all. Seriously, that's just really, really all I do. I would love to tell y'all that I do more than that, but I would be lying to y'all because I don't. And then for my eyes, I'm just going to brush them. For my brows, I said my eyes. For my brows, I just brush them, and that's all. When I do get ready to fill in, I don't do a whole lot of filling in with my brows. This is my Dawn Salon Perfect Dawn in one brow, and this is the light one, the dip brow, and this is the light brown. And I ain't going for nothing dramatic. I'm just filling them in. I'm not going to highlight, none of that other stuff to it. And I know this is not the correct way like everybody else do they, but just how I do mine because I want mine to look very natural and like I don't have anything on. That's always the look that I go for, that I don't have any makeup on. I always go for a no makeup look. And I just keep this in my empty smash box that Riante gave me. And this is just all my go-to stuff that I make. And that's all. That's it. That's my makeup look. And my lips, if I can't see, Lord. Hold on. This is my Broadway buttery matte, and it has mango butter, shea butter, and cocoa butter in here, and I like to use that. And I'm just wiping that cocoa butter off because it done got in my skin enough. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this on, not a lot. And I like this because it is matte. It's like a matte lip color. But it does not weigh your lips down and make them feel heavy and rough. And then on top, I'm using my Milani Double Espresso. Because y'all know I go for a dark lip. And that was like a purple. I'm sorry, I didn't even share the color with y'all. It was in a Forever. And it's like a deep, between like a brown and a purple. So it goes good with this, with my Double Espresso Milani. And that's my favorite. If I'm putting any lip color on, that's what I go for. Because I just like more of a darker brown look on my lips. That's all. I'm ready. Fill up. Come here. Switch out my glasses. These just the ones I wear when I'm inside around the house. And then these are the ones that I have to wear when I go out. And then these are the ones I have to wear when I read. So I have a pair of glasses for everything because these got the bifocal in there. And these here are transition. So they transition to the sun or whatever. So yeah, I got a pair of glasses for everything. And then I got another one that's just transition sunglasses that I use when it's really, really sunny out. And it's not that sunny out. So nope, I'm not wearing these. Because I got on my silver. So I'm not wearing these because these gold. So I'm good. Alright, bud, you ready? Turn the thing off. You can go.
But can I ear turn it down in there?
No, you're not bringing that no tablet to church. Let's go. Just turn the Wi-Fi and stuff off. And this is the Kinnico white that she got me. No, you can't. Turn it off. Turn my Wi-Fi off. We finna go. This is the Kinnico white that Miss Nidala's got me. And I don't let them kids use this at all. Nope, I don't. But that is my favorite. That, and then my second favorite is the Flower brand. And this one is in the Cherish. And this one is in the Sunshine. So these are two that I wear. The only time I wear that is if I'm going to church. My Kinnico I wear to church and stuff. But my flowers I wear if I'm going to a doctor or something like that. Other than that, I'm putting on my regular body fantasy or my body ecology. Like when I'm getting out the shower, I'm going to be around the house. Yep. Philip just decided I'm just going to put her tablet down. He's upset. But he'll be alright. He'll be fine. Trust me. Just like any other child, they'll get over it. Alright, let's go. Oh, and this is what I'm wearing. Just something real simple. This top came from Ashley Stewart. I've been having this for, 2 years now? It's been about 2 years. Kenny got me this one. And it come from Ashley Stewart. And it's just this one is like a 14, 16. Because y'all, I think, it's either 14. Yes, 14, 16. That's how her brands run. And it's just a really nice flowy shirt. Y'all see I don't have no body shape or nothing on. I just, what I got on. And I paired it with a pair of black leggings. And my black and gold sandals. It's real simple, real easy going, because I want to be comfortable today. Yeah, headed out. We's headed. Talia's with us today. She didn't want to, well, I don't know. I don't think she was ready when my mama and them left. I don't know, but she riding with us. And And Philip. Say hey, Philip. Philip, say hey. Say hi to Lil. Did you see both of them? Neither one of them want to go to church today.
No, I just want to watch TV.
Oh, I'm sorry. He want to watch TV. He don't want to go to church because he want to look at TV. Like, oh my Lord. So, and so Lil just, I just like, whatever. Okay, I'm here. But that's fine. They here.
Okay, at least I put on dress clothes.
Yeah. Chill. It's like,
You know it's already morning.
I know. It's not that early. I know it's just really, I don't want to say it's not fun because church don't supposed to just be fun, but y'all understand for that generation, like, it's not a lot of people there. It's an older church, so it's more older people. They don't have any kids her age, but growing up, it was really no kids her age. It was, my children was like the children of the church, and that was that age group, and they all growing up, they going to college, graduated, they moving, going to the military, so it's not really a lot of the kids left. And it's like younger kids, Philip age and younger, and they don't come to church. So it's like really, my kids are the only kids that be there, except on the third Sunday when my mama friend, her sister bring all her grandbabies because they sing in a choir, but they not a member of our church. And them kids that y'all seen on my video, when they was walking the street in that rain, those children, they'll come just to sing, and that's the only Sunday they come. Other than that, it's just all older people there. And our pastor keeps saying, what can I do to get more kids involved? I'm like, because the older people don't want to be there. So it's, I don't know, it's just, yeah. But our church always have been an older church. Even when I was growing up, it was more older people. So, it's just what it is. It's just like one of these old, it's our church, sadly to say, it's one of those old school churches that's just dying out. And if they, like by the time my mom and my uncle and all of them, that, because it's a family church, so by the time all of them pass away, sadly, it's either going to end up closing if they don't get younger people to come in, more people to come in. It's going to close, or they're going to join with another church. So. But all right, well, we're finna go in, so I will see you guys. All right, y'all, I'm finna go inside and start cooking. And I guess I'll let y'all cook along with me today. I'm gonna do some vlogging today, because this has really been a while since we vlogged. So I'm finna start cooking. So I'll see y'all in a second. All right, y'all. We in the house. I done changed clothes already.
And here's Mr. Killup.
Yep, Mr. Philip.
No, Killup.
Oh, I'm sorry, Killip. He changed his name to Killip, y'all.
Killup.
I didn't change his clothes yet, because that's one of his school outfits, but it's just a nice casual little thing, so I'm going to let him keep that on. All I did was change my top and put on this blue top, but I still got my black leggings on, because I'm inside. Kitty and Deontay done left.
I was going to go in.
Okay. They left and went to Buffalo Wild Wings because Deontay wanted some wings. Talia, let me change my glasses. Talia left and went to,
Mommy,
because I can't see what
I
these
wish you
inside.
could play with me outside.
Yeah, pull these glasses out. You can go outside and play.
But I want you to go with me.
Well, mommy gotta cook.
Can you, like, when I will tell Lee, how about you tell Alicia to watch?
Alicia gone, baby. She went to the game. Alicia had to do the Shuckers game, our baseball game. They band help, so she just left with our friend Cornelius and his daughter Jay.
Kevin.
Yeah. And Talia went to the Chinese place to get some shrimp fried rice, and she got her something, and she ordered me some egg rolls. But I wanted some shrimp fried rice because I'm making shrimp fettuccine. My mama boiling the noodles now.
You can tell
And
Mama
her and
watch it.
my mama and Riante wanted some shrimp fettuccine. Wait, hold on, Philip. My mama and Riante and Alicia have been asking for some shrimp fettuccine. I wanted just some fried shrimp. So and Talia, she went and got her something from the Chinese restaurant.
Look at his muscle, guys.
They can't see what you're doing.
Muscles. Kiss. Kissy? Nah.
He loves kissing y'all. He'll love to kiss on y'all.
Mommy,
So I hope y'all don't mind my baby kisses.
What about Mama watch the stuff for you while you play with me?
Well, Phil, I have to cook. We're doing two different things. I'm frying some shrimp and Mama fixing the noodles for the, what you call it? But you can cook. I mean, you go outside and play. Donald them out there. Just stay. Don't go in.
Don't go into the house and just stay in the street and play, because it's wet. And y'all wet. Yeah.
And he's so congested. I have to call his doctor tomorrow and get him an appointment. They had gave him some medicine a couple of weeks ago, but it's not working. It's making it worse. So they probably have to put him back on antibiotics. And y'all know his immune system's so bad that when it doesn't take much, it can be in the air. Anything can make him sick. Because he stay with the cold more than he don't, more than he would do without. And I know a lot of people that's new on my channel may not know this, but Philip had stomach cancer when he was a baby. And he battled with it for a while. And now because of that, he has, with his chemo, he has a lot of bleeding in his large and small intestine. But he's still on a lot of medicine. And all of the chemo medicine, because it was with his stomach, it messed up his esophagus and the lining of his stomach. So he has a lot of gastrointestinal issues and issues with him swallowing. So he can't eat a whole lot of different foods like most kids enjoy. He can do pizza, but he can't eat a lot of the sauce. So we have to just let him eat the pepperoni and the bread or the cheese, but we got to take the sauce off, or don't go get his with light sauce. He can't do a lot of spaghetti, ketchup. Like, it's just a lot of things he can't do. He can have chicken nuggets, macaroni, stuff like that. He loves red beans, and he loves eating corn. He can have green vegetables, but not a lot of it, because with all the bleeding, the green vegetables irritate him. So yeah, it's a lot we gotta monitor with him. And he can't drink. He can't have any dairy. So with his milk, he has to drink these, and this is the Pediasure peptide. So when I fix him like macaroni or something with that's milk in it, I have to add the vanilla to him. And then if he drinks any milk, he has to have the strawberry, because the vanilla really does have a vanilla flavor, so he don't like it. So I'll add chocolate to this, or he'll drink the strawberries. And he got a lot of these. All these that's in his cabinet is his. And then he got a whole nother 2 boxes up there. And he loved the strawberry and the chocolate ones. Because he has to have 3 to 4 a day. At one time he was doing 4 to 5, but it was getting too much that it was constipating him. So now he can now she got him down to 2 or 3. You can take my ring off. I do not like to have my ring on when I'm flouring or messing with corn here. These are my shrimp I'm about to throw in here. Nobody else wanted fried shrimp but me, and then Philip would eat a few. So I'm just doing just enough for us, for me and him. Like I said, everybody else doing the shrimp pasta, which I'll probably eat some of that tomorrow. But today and I can't believe I'm saying that because I love pasta. I'm a huge pasta person, but my chest been bothering me a lot. I've been having a lot of chest pain. The other day I was feeling bad. Last night I was feeling really bad, so I ended up just taking my heart pill and my propanolol and my nitroglycerin, and I laid down. It was 8:30, and I laid down and went to sleep. And it wasn't like a really bad hurt to where I needed to go to the hospital, but it was like a dull pulling on my chest. And when I feel that way, I hurry up to take one. I woke up this morning and I was like, thank the Lord, I was feeling good, so I went to church. But I don't want to do a lot of heavy stuff, like a whole lot of heavy, creamy stuff right now. You know, and like I said, tomorrow I'll have a little bit, but just trying to take it easy today on what I eat. But I did ask Kenny and Deontay to stop at Krispy Kreme and get me some, just the original, original and the chocolate glazed donut, so I can have that as a snack versus eating like a heavy cake or something like that. I did wash my hands. There's my mama. And I got my shrimp in the deep fryer. We got these shrimp from our shrimp man that be down the road instead of going on a pier. And they was mixed with some real small ones and some big ones. But they was $1.99 a pound. And I got $15 worth, and I got a big bag full. My mama said it took, what she said, an hour? It took her an hour to peel those shrimp this morning.
You know that other thing?
Other
That
thing
creamer
what?
stuff. Creamer.
I remember I said I wasn't going to put nothing in there because that would have been too much cream. I just did both packs of that shrimp scampi. But you didn't need all the rest of it. Now, if it seemed like I needed some more, I'll add a little bit, but really didn't need it. So shrimp almost done, y'all. That wasn't just had a half a can. You just don't want the whole
But I
can.
like the sauce, and I ain't gonna put the whole thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Just add a half a can, because see, they still got a lot of sauce in it. So a half a can would be just enough.
I'm just saying I like mine with it. Well, my recipe, I did the whole.
Do what?
I did the whole third stone.
Yep, she saw, and then she testified, and she ended up getting the Holy Ghost, had everybody in there crying. And Mr. Bowens, which is a good friend of ours, his family always been a good friend of ours, and his mom and my grandmother, them, these, you know, old church members, them old ladies that grew up in the church together. And oh boy, she had the most beautiful color in the world. Beautiful woman. Her whole family nice. Well, he was crying, and he usually don't cry. He one of them hard men that you ain't gonna catch him crying. But he was. I told Alicia, I said, Alicia, look at him. And then my Uncle Jack was crying. But my Uncle Jack, he like us. He cried. It takes a lot to get him mad, but the spirit to move him. Cause what was that 3 weeks ago when I had went to church right after I got from Barris, and I went to church and I had testified, and I was letting the church congregation, because like I said, our church was small. So I was letting the congregation know what was going on, and everybody was in there crying. And my uncle, he not too long ago had surgery. He had to have 2. He had his whole hip replaced, and he had to get some stuff done with his spine and all that. But he's walking. Thank the Lord, he is walking, and he's doing good. He's doing way better than them doctors thought. And he went over to New Orleans and had his surgery. But he was in the back of the church just crying. Yeah, that well. And they said that they didn't even think he. Yeah, Yep. And you could tell he was in pain today. But like he said, thank the Lord, he can walk. And his pain is not nowhere near what it was. Them doctors said he wasn't going to be able to walk again. They showed it. They gave up on him. Because he used to work on the pier on the banana boat ever since he was, 15?
Yeah.
He started working when he was 15, and he just retired like 3 years ago. And he's 72? So he retired when he was like 68, 69, something like that. Yep, his birthday a week before mine. That's my Uncle Jack.
And if anybody know that song, Shine On Me, that's a beautiful song. Shine on me. That's the light from the lighthouse. Lord, shine on me.
She said, I don't care if y'all ain't gonna praise him. I'm gonna praise.
That's right.
And she was gone. And after that, they go to waterworks. So the pastor was already crying. But after that,
All this
church
thing
was really nice.
We got a lot to be thankful for. 2 water crossings in the past, down the street from us.
Yep, right over our heads, right on the water over our heads.
It could have been us.
Yeah, it's a paper bag. Yep. $43. Yeah, I like it. It's alright.
It's just chicken with sauce.
I love shrimp though.
This Pops, he got whatever that is. Beef and broccoli.
You got both of them?
Beef and broccoli is like one thing together. Beef and broccoli, that's the chicken.
Oh, the type of one is.
Yeah. Alright, peace out. 8 times.
Yeah, she gone. We ain't gonna see too many no more. But that's what we got. Got some corn in here. What you got? Corn, shrimp Alfredo. I fried the shrimp. I'm gonna finish my shrimp. Kenny got him some beef and broccoli. And they got some sweet and sour chicken, I guess. So this is beef and broccoli. Talia went and picked it up. They got some sweet and sour chicken. So they'll have that too. I guess Kenny will probably play his beef and broccoli to work. I guess. I don't know. I didn't know he got any. This is the sauce for it. I'm gonna go and get Riri from work. So we're gonna sit down and enjoy today. Just watch TV and stuff, and I'm gonna catch up on y'all videos tomorrow. My battery's going down, y'all. My battery is going low. So the color might kind of go out a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and my phone and charge it. And I will see you guys a little bit later this evening. I'll sit down eating and everybody back, and we're watching TV. All right, guys.